Hello, welcome back to another episode of my humble adventure. And you might be wondering, why in the world am I at 5 hearts, low hunger, and chock full of stuff? Well, I have a short explanation. So I basically was trying to build a barn for my horse monstrosity that I created. It was like for this episode, but then I realized, yeah, that's not going to be a very entertaining episode, now would it? Also, I realized that maybe I shouldn't have gotten all these resources because they probably wouldn't look good together. I know it's a long story. I did end up dying to a creeper. That's the first death. And my recording didn't work, so I never caught it on video. So that's great. In any case, I probably should get some food so that way I won't starve to death. Alright, there we go. That just wasted all of my food. And also, every single tool that I had on me broke. Every single iron tool except for my pickaxe. And the first thing I'm gonna do is get this buried treasure that we never got last episode. So I'm hoping to get it this episode. Pretty sure it's on the other side of this mountain. Yeah, this was the one. But we're gonna get this one that I got from the shipwreck off camera. What I'm gonna do is get some sticks so I can craft some more iron tools, and then we can start getting to work. I also would like to finish this, which I'm starting to realize that this little bubble elevator idea that I had might not work. I might just have to dig a giant hole downwards and make a mine there. Not entirely sure, because I didn't realize it at first. But, this little mound here is super small. If I literally mine this, where is it? Somewhere around here. So I ran into it before. Not entirely sure because I covered it up pretty good. I covered it up pretty good. But like, oh, it's this copper here. Yeah, see? That's the cave that I'm mining out. And yeah, it doesn't go as deep as I would like it to. Which sucks because I thought this was much bigger. Turns out I didn't dig as far down as I thought. So I'm probably gonna have to dig down even more. And kind of just have to deal with it. Or I could just make a giant mound of dirt, kind of like this one right here. And plop it right here to make it look natural. I might end up doing that. Because that might just be the best solution I think I've ever made in my entire life, which is hilarious. Alright, with that out of the way, I think it's time to actually get this buried treasure dealt with. There's the location right over there. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Gotta stop doing that! This is like the 10th time this has happened. Not in this cave alone, in like so many other places. I keep falling off to my doom. Because I'm careless. Make clumsy mistakes that are super easy to avoid if I just pay attention to where I'm going. I do also need to get, like, source of food pretty soon. I think here is the spot. Maybe a little bit over. It's not here. I think it's here. Okay, yeah. Way off. If I go, like, north, and then I go here. It's wherever you're, like, centered with the block, it should be there. It's not there. Man, I'm gonna be here for ages. Alright, I'm centered. This should be the spot. If it's not, I'm gonna be extremely annoyed. Ah! I told you I was gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna go look north. I think it has to be like in the north direction. Oh, sun's setting. The sun's already setting. I just got out here. How is that physically possible? This is north. Maybe I go south. Nope. I already tried. I believe that's west. Then go east. I went to free camp. Should be it. I tried every single direction, and it's just not working. Emoji needs to fix the difficulty of finding these, buried treasures. Because they are insanely hard. I know X marks the spot and all, but does it have to be this difficult? I feel like the X should be small. I don't know where it could be. So it's like aligned with that block there. Like that fits. Maybe right here? Did I already mine here? I think I already mined there. Why is there dirt there? Oh, I must have placed it. I think right here. I hate this so much. Uh-oh. That is not good. Well, it's just a zombie. I could just go over here and it'd be fine. I don't know the trick to this. If you don't want guys to know, like, the trick into finding buried treasures on a Java world, please let me know in the comment section below, because I cannot find this thing. I'm pretty sure it's right there. There's a zombie after me. It's just there. I'm actually starting to get really tired of finding this thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till day, go back to my base, and try again next episode. Because we cannot find this stupid buried treasure. It's actually aggravating. Oh, it's turning day. I do not want to be doing this right now. Oh no. I'm gonna have to eat this rotten flesh because my hunger is low. I don't have a shield. Should have probably crafted one. I hate the fact that it's still raining. But at least it's daytime. So now I can actually get on with what I was going to do in today's episode. I'm making a mad dash for my base. You know, in all of my time playing Minecraft, I've never actually experienced rain this long before. So I usually just... Whoa, where's that coming from? That scared the life out of me. That scared me so much, I actually jumped. But, yeah, I guess it usually rains when around, like, it's nighttime or something. So, I just, like, sleep, and I don't really listen to the soft sounds of the rain. You know what I really want to do, and it's gonna sound... Oh, yeah, I did get more diamonds. I forgot about that. I forgot I got more diamonds. Sorry, guys. Yeah, off camera, I got, like, a few more diamonds. What I'm gonna do... I don't have any wood. You have to be kidding me. I don't have any wood. Oh, never mind, I do. Okay, good. Some of y'all guys are probably gonna get mad at me for doing this, but I'm gonna make a jukebox. I want to listen to my sweet jams. I want to listen to the jams I'm gonna play on this music box. First one being Cat. This is nice. I've been waiting to do this. I've also been waiting to eat. I feel like this was my first music this guy ever got. I like this. You know what? I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this in here. This is where I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna move this closer so I can actually work on what I'm doing. Why is this so low? Oh, I don't have my headphones turned up. That's why it was so low. I've been trying to figure that out for like the past 5 minutes. So I was like, where the heck? Why can't I hear this? So what I'm gonna do is make a giant hole here. So basically, I'm gonna have a hole. I'm gonna have a hole that goes all the way down to diamond level, which might take a while. But I just want to get this done, so that way I won't have to worry about it. My food's finished. I love that. Can't wait to get Silk Touch, so that way I can just add little ores here and there. That would be really nice. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do is, like I said before, build or dig out a giant hole that goes all the way to diamond level. And what you're gonna have to do to access this cave is you're gonna jump down and take a leap of faith all the way down into a small pool of water. And I think that would look pretty cool. So I had to stop because I ended up running out of materials, such as iron, to make more pickaxes. And so I did end up smelting more iron. I made another pickaxe. And I also wanted to show you the progress I have done. So as y'all guys saw from those two little time lapses, I done a lot of work with this area. I started doing some detail in this part here, and then I stopped. Whoa, no. What even happened? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna get my stuff in time. Man, do I really have to mine with the winded pickaxe? My stuff's done despawn, man. Come on. Why can't this thing mine faster? I spent like so long getting that stuff. Is it still down there? I can't even tell. Oh, it's still down there. Uh-oh. Plant. Aha! That's probably one of the coolest things I've ever done in my entire life. So as you can see here, I stopped adding detail because I was going to do that later once I mined all the way down here. Now, I'm going to get a free cam mode to show you something. So, I don't really know what to do with this. I wasn't expecting to run into a cave. In the time-lapse, while editing, I saw that there was a cave beneath me. So, I was like, well, dang it. I might have to figure out a way to get around this cave. But, yeah, that would be something I would have to think about. But what I'm gonna do is work on something more productive than this. And that is building a nice little barn. Let me get up here first. This is gonna take a while. Hope I don't fall. I have no idea how that happened. Are you serious? I'm just a few blocks low. Yeah. I'm really gonna have to put water down there once I'm finished. Or while I'm working on it, because I do not want to have that happen to me again. Those hay bales really came in clutch right there. I'm glad I thought of that. Alright, I think it's time to get materials for a barn. I haven't located a taiga biome, which is what I really need for this build. I really want to use spruce and maybe dark oak, so that way I can solve this horse monstrosity that I created. And we're actually going to use one of my horses, because this is the fastest horse. Not this one, not this one, not this one. This one's the fastest horse I have so far. Not that fast, but it's pretty fast. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride my horse and hopefully find a taiga biome or a dark oak biome. Also gonna stop by and get some sheep so I can get a bed whenever it gets nighttime. That is cool. I also probably should have marked down my coordinates. I've just realized how extremely unprepared I am. One, I didn't mark down my coordinates to my base, so that way I can find my way back. Two, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going to go back to my base, so that way I can mark down my coordinates. Oh my gosh, I'm inside my crafting table. Alright, I have took a screenshot of my coordinates. Should probably put all my valuable stuff away. I'm gonna craft a bed, so that way I can sleep while I'm out there. And now I'm gonna grab my horse. Alright. What direction do you think a dark oak or taiga biome will be in? Okay, so this is north, east, south, west. I think I might want to start heading north. The one problem I'm gonna have with using a horse is getting it across rivers and lakes. Because they don't like swimming. I'm gonna go in F5 mode so I can actually see where stuff is. Instead of having the horse head blocking my vision. Making it really difficult to see where I'm going. If you're looking for like a good way to travel across lands, then I would definitely recommend getting a horse. Oh, hey, look! A village! Awesome! What does it have? I think I found a village, like, in the first episode, I believe. Have I been to this village before? Oh. I have not. That's good. That's good. That's good. Also gonna save the coordinates of this village, so that way I can always come back to it. Got some potatoes. A lot of potatoes in here. No, Iron Golem. I mean no harm. Alright, this is the Fletcher's house. Not too bad. So there must be a Fletcher in this village. That's good, because... Oh, there's a baby. That's good, because I can get infinite emeralds, pretty much. I can also do that with a raid farm, which would be super useful. A librarian. Good day, sir. How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just borrowing your books. Definitely going to return them. Alright, horse. You ready to go on more adventure? Oh, no way. There's a jungle. I mean, I don't need the wood type, but it's still neat. I'm actually gonna get a boat, so I can put me and my horse inside said boat. I think it still works like that, unless they changed it. Aw, man, they changed it. Well, that's whack. I hate that. Do it the normal way. Get on the land. No, don't you dare go backwards. Get on land. Whoa! That horse went flying. Hold on, I'm gonna get my crafting table. No crafting table left behind. Hey, by the way, let me know in the comment section below what we should name this horse. Or any of the horses in general. Alright, we're approaching the jungle biome. Oh, that's so cool how they added falling trees. And leaves, too. That's amazing. Jungle biome. Home to one of the most unused wood types in the game. Horse, where'd you go? I hear you. Where are you? Oh, melons! I love me a good melon. I thought I saw a melon over here. It must have been the leaves. Oh, no, it's right here. I think next episode should be focused on getting farms set up and all of that good stuff. Hold on, take a listen. Hear that? New ambience. So nice. You know, I'm probably not even going north anymore. Oh, I still am. That's neat. Usually I say I'm gonna go one direction, and then I just change directions, like, mid-travel, which is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I hate traversing through these jungles. Oh, a panda! There's some pandas over there! Oh my gosh. No, don't you dare. Do not go towards that land. Go towards the other land. The one we're trying to get to. Also gonna grab some bamboo. So that way I can throw some back at my house. Just in case I ever need any for like scaffolding and stuff, which would become particularly handy. It's starting to get very annoyed. Oh my. There's so much bamboo! Why does there have to be a bamboo forest? I'm out of the bamboo, finally. That was an absolute nightmare. I think I'm finally out of the jungle biome. Nope! This is a giant jungle biome. the biggest jungle biome I've literally ever seen in my entire life. This has taken me like, what, 20 minutes? 30 minutes? And I haven't found a single... Okay, I'm finally out on that giant jungle biome. Once I do eventually find a taiga and a dark oak, I'm going to grab 4 of the saplings. So that way I have, like, giant trees. So I can get more wood easier. Hey, a room portal. Hey, lodestones. And a golden apple. Neat. Where did my horse go? Where did my horse go? How far out am I? Oh wow, I'm like 1,000 blocks out. Okay. Where's my horse? Oh, he's right there. You cheeky horse. Mad horse. You hate me, don't you? You really don't want to be near me. Hey, another village. I found like so many villages, and yet I haven't found a taiga biome or a dark oak. I don't know how that's even physically possible. Some pumpkins. I like me a good pumpkin too. Oh, I'm going south. Yeah, I always do this. I always end up changing direction somehow. Okay, so now there's an ocean. Why is this game so broken? You get back here. Quit trying to run away. Are you just gravitated towards one direction? Why is he just going that one direction? Guys, I think this horse is broken. What is inside this horse's head? No. Don't you dare. You're coming along with me. I've been traveling for 45 minutes. And I haven't found a single taiga biome. Or even a dark oak. Where in the world is a taiga biome and a dark oak? I do not want to be spending 50 hours or even 5 hours trying to find one biome. I almost walked off that cliff there. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna head back. I think I had enough traveling for today.